And we're back into the draft. I'm wearing my Ryan McDonough jersey. Again, if it's got a Captain C on it, I probably buy it if I can get it for cheap enough. And I got this one through Full Moon Jerseys, so yeah, it's pretty cheap. So Sam Colangelo, right wing, 6'2", 207 pounds. And here's the thing: he's Massachusetts born. So part of me said you should probably wear a Bruins jersey because it'd be nice to see Boston draft a Massachusetts born player. But A, not a ton of draft picks for Boston, and B, Boston's still in the playoffs at the time I'm recording this, so I feel like I wear Boston jerseys enough in the videos, and Rangers aren't in the playoffs, so I might as well wear Rangers. Plus, he might work for the Rangers. He's 6'2", 207 pounds. It again, this is one of those players that he has the physical tools and the size that may be too much for a general manager to pass up. Where you look at the scouting reports and say, there's some drawbacks here, but it's just there's too much potential for me not to draft this guy. So he's ranked number 77 on Elite Prospects. He is rated 31st on NHL Central Scouting amongst North American skaters. He's ranked 41st by Bob McKenzie and 43rd by HockeyProspect.com. And really, if he didn't have some of the detractions he had, he'd be a consensus first round pick. But that's how that works. You're going to find a general manager that looks at this guy and says, you know what? I can understand the detractors. I can understand what they're saying. I think we can coach and develop and get Sam to the next level. His strengths, the strength he has itself as 6'2", 207 pounds, makes sense. Puck handling and teamwork. So the teamwork aspect is he, getting along with and passing well and being unselfish with the puck kind of thing. And so he's got that. He was third in USHL scoring this year. So that's not too bad. And the top two scorers in the USHL also played for the Chicago Steel. They were a pretty good team. So a good passer, needs to work on the turnovers and defense. So turnovers with the puck, his defensive aspect. Again, part of the reason why these guys fall to where they are in the draft is somebody looks and goes, this other guy's better at those parts of the game. But they're young. So that's the crapshoot you have with this. With the right work ethic, he could be a steal, is what I was writing there, and then I stopped. So I'll just finish writing that. Could be a steal, not a sta. I don't need to shorten steal to sta. But yeah, good shot. Roof's pucks remain close. They made comparisons to JVR in his profile. And so he's got those offensive tools, and he's a big player. He's going to get taken. His size and skating make him look the part. Some of his decisions with the puck make me question his hockey sense. And I could have written down other reports on him, but that one seemed to be pretty much where everybody's head is at with him. He's a big player. He's a good player. He's got the offensive instincts, but sometimes you watch him make a play and you're thinking, what was going on there? But again, they're kids, so it happens. 2018-2019 with the Chicago Steel, 11 games, 3 goals, and this year with the Chicago Steel, 44 games, 28 goals, 30 assists, 58 points. The offense is there. Now that's the USHL, so I don't know if he necessarily projects as a top 6 forward. But with that shot and with that size, somebody's going to give him a chance at it sooner or later. And then the other prospect report I put up here probably goes off the board in the first 10 picks of the second round. More of a third round guy for me. So there is no real consensus when it comes to Colangelo. There are scouts that seem to think he could go as high as the first round. That when you're looking through them, you're like, yeah, I've seen some other scouting reports and they have him in the first, and I don't see him there. So we'll see. It, again, depends on where teams are drafting and which team has that late first-round pick that maybe it's their second or third first-round pick. And they're like, well, we've already got these sure things. Let's see if we can hit a home run. We'll draft Colangelo. We think we can turn him into a top 6 player. Again, New York Rangers, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But Colangelo has the tools. Good American kid, again, out of Massachusetts. I'd like to see Boston draft him for that reason, but if history's taught me anything when it comes to the draft, GMs aren't overly worried about that. We seem to be more concerned as fans about, whether is that a hometown boy And is that going to help rather than general managers? General managers really do say, all right, who's the best player available? Awesome. If it happens to be a local kid too, that's great. But when will Colangelo be the best player available, and which team makes that call? Let me know your thoughts if you saw Colangelo play this year and what you thought of his playing style and all of that wonderful stuff if you watched the Chicago Steel. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. You just happened upon this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, for all your support. I will talk to you again soon.